Hey y'all, my name is Michelle Gillespie. I am the owner of Little Shrimp Mosaics here in Fairhope, Alabama, down on Mobile Bay. And I make stained glass mosaics. I've been making them for about 20 years and I am not a professional by any means. I probably do it wrong, I don't know, but I like the way I do it. I keep it simple and I thought I'd come on here and kind of give a little tutorial, I guess. So there's probably going to be a sequence of videos. This is just going to be a starter one today, showing you the tools that I use that you may want to grab to use for when you get started. So the main tool that you are going to need that I love is this tile nipper. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to show you how to use that in just a minute. You're going to need a glass cutter like this. It has oil in it. It's got a little blade. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to show you how to use that. And then you're going to need these tile. Maybe these are the tile nippers. I'm not sure if those are the cutters. These are the nippers. I don't know. Anyway, this is, and you're going to see it's got a little line right up there. All three of these things you can get at Hobby Lobby. If you don't have a Hobby Lobby near you, you can get them online. So what you're going to do with these tools is, also your glass. You can get sheets of color glass at Hobby Lobby as well. If you don't want to get those at Hobby Lobby, you can order them online. There are a ton of stained glass dealers. Just find one that's close to you. Hopefully you have one near you so you can go to the store and not have to have it shipped to you because it's kind of pricey to have it shipped. At Hobby Lobby, they sell them in 12 by 12 inch sheets. This one I've already cut down a little bit. But for this, what you're gonna do is, let's see if I can show you on here. You're gonna I hold mine like a pencil. There's other ones that have a thicker, like a handle grip that you can get. I just like this one because it's like a pencil. And you're gonna press down. If you're just wanting to do a straight line, you're just gonna press down. And they usually make this really cool noise, but for some reason on this white glass, it doesn't. Could be that I need more oil in my cutter, I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just showing you how I do it to keep it simple. And then you're gonna, I don't know if you can see it, but there's gonna be a line on there where it's gonna be like right in there, where I pressed my blade on it. And you're gonna line that line up with that line at the top right there. And let's hope this works. And you're just gonna squeeze it. And look at that, super cool. Breaks right on the line that you got it on. Now, with these tools right here, this is just gonna be for cutting like that. You're just cutting the little pieces off, and you can cut as tiny as you need. Again, today is just a basics. We'll get into all of this more when we start working on the piece together. I use a lot of tiny pieces sometimes like super, super tiny. So I have a pair of tweezers because when I keep all my little pieces in here, and when I have to use a piece like that tiny, can you see that? I use my tweezers. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They don't have to be anything fancy. For your mosaic, when you're putting it down on your frame, I used to use old frames, 5x7, 8x10, whatever size you want. I use old frames that I find. I like to stick with wood frames just because they're easier when you go to put the hanging pieces on the back. They just drill in easier. So again, we'll get into that when we start making one. But you're gonna have a pattern that you're gonna use, and you're gonna want something for your glass to stick on top of the other glass. And so I use this clear liquid nails. It's just a clear adhesive. You can use whatever you want. I like this because it's not like a super glue permanent. So if I have to pick up a piece, I have to move it, I can do that easily. It just holds it long enough to where it'll stay until I get ready to grout it. Now, that stuff right there, I can only find it at my local Walmart. I can't find it anywhere else. If you can't find that, again, just use a clear adhesive that's kind of a rubbery texture, I guess. If that makes sense. You don't want anything like super glue. You could probably use E6, is it E6000, E2000? I think it's E6000. That's a little stronger. You could use that as well. I think that's what I first started with 20 years ago when I was making this stuff. So I think that's it for now. Those are the tools mainly that you need to get. Remember the nipper, clippers, whatevers, tile nippers, your glass tile cutter, your Dollar Tree tweezers, your liquid nails, and your glass, of course. But you can wait on that till we get ready to make a piece, so that way you know what colors and all of that you want. I think that's it. So you guys stay tuned, go get all your supplies, and we'll make something soon. Okay, thanks y'all, bye.